Different type of camp out this time. Day one of a 7-day hike. On a designated hiking trail with permits. The Great Southwest Walk in Western Victoria, Australia. Every single one of the campsites has one of these setups. Has that shelter there with the water tank next to it. There's a toilet up there. Drop pit toilet. Good little setup to come to at the end of the hike, at the end of a day's hike. And just cook underneath the roof without getting wet. There's the map of the Great Southwest Walk. So do you think it's safe to drink the water out of that tank?
No, you can't. Because they have an egg. What is that called? Mosquito egg?
Mosquito larvae.
Yeah, mosquito larvae. Look at that there.
You can actually see them in the water, man. Camera might not be picking it up. Water comes off the roof, goes in through there, and a lot of people drink that without even filtering it, man. We definitely will not do that. We carry the Sawyer Mini that you've probably seen before. Bit of a slow drip, but in about 3 minutes we get a bit over half a litre.
Hello campers. Now we do a canoeing. A different kind of hiking encounter. Grayson is the one paddling on my back, on my behind.
Bit of rain now, campers. That's why we've got the Gore-Tex jackets underneath the life jacket. Hood's on. Will stay relatively dry even with Gore-Tex pants, Gore-Tex shoes. Not much wind cover, of course, though, because we're in the middle of this big wide river. As you paddle along, you look for the flat sections of water. That means there's no wind on that part of the river. At the moment, over there on the edge, there's a flat section. Getting a few mini waves right now. The canoe actually capsized at one of the landings as we were just stopping for a break. And only a little bit of the equipment got wet. Absolutely everything hanging up to dry this time. Luckily we've got this shelter all to ourselves. Today's activity, 21.83 kilometers of paddling. And paddling downstream, but this particular river, Glenelg, doesn't really flow at all, man. In fact, it actually backflows out of the ocean. So at high tide, when the ocean water 50 k's downstream, or we're now 30 k's downstream from that inlet, the salt water backflushes into the fresh water, and you've got brackish water, the Glenelg River. Even the topo map's a little bit wet. Drawing it out on the table. Good morning, day 5. Gliding along this river. Just trying to steer clear of tree branches hanging over the river. You don't want to get clotheslined. We just turned the boat around, campers. Look at this, mud stalactites. Wonder how long they took to form. Look at that, little cave under there. Not big enough for a person, maybe a few snakes. River animals could live under there. And we're heading that way.
Dinner for tonight.
Beef bourguignon with extra cheese. If you know how to pronounce that, tell me.
It's very slow.
What, the cooking?
Yeah.
Because the gas can is very low.
I think so, yeah.
These butane gas cans, once the gas level gets very low, the flame gets really small. And in the meantime, this big tree we've got here, pretty much sure that's not a native tree because we found thousands of walnut shells around the base of the tree, but not a single walnut actually in the tree. And I think what that means is that local possums have eaten all the walnuts. Every single walnut has been cracked and eaten. Look at that. All over the place.
This is a luxury life.
Luxury?
Yeah. Luxury life. Okay. Ready?
It's a waterproof barrel. Not as easy as it seems, man. That lid doesn't always go on properly. You gotta make sure you got it on the thread. I'll tell you what, if the boat capsizes,
Good.
this thing could really save the day. We tie it onto the canoe, so not only would it stop the canoe from sinking, we'll keep all our most important equipment like our sleeping bags and dry clothes from getting wet. And there's your canoe company, Payson Canoe Hire.
That's it.
Hey campers, if you need somewhere to hide when the next zombie apocalypse hits the planet, remember this cave. Underneath this big cliff.